On a warm golden morning, the soft sand along the beach shimmered in the rising sunlight. Deep beneath that sand, a tiny turtle slowly blinked open his eyes for the very first time. His shell was small, his legs were wiggly, and everything around him looked huge and new. He peeked out of the nest, took a careful breath, and whispered to himself, "The ocean. I want to see the ocean." With determination, he began crawling toward the sound of gentle waves. Each step left a tiny footprint behind him. The breeze brushed his shell, birds flew overhead, and the world felt exciting and full of possibilities. When he finally reached the shoreline, the water touched his little flippers, cool and soft. He hesitated and then smiled. "Here I go." A small wave lifted him and carried him forward. Suddenly he was underwater, surrounded by swirling rays of sunlight. Colorful fish swam around him, curious about the new visitor. They circled him, blowing bubbles and dancing in the water. The tiny turtle giggled as he tried to follow them, wobbling left and right until he found his rhythm. "I can swim!" he cheered proudly. As he swam farther, a large shadow approached. The turtle froze for a moment, until the shadow popped up with a playful splash. It was a dolphin, a friendly one with bright eyes and a wide smile. "Hello there, little friend," the dolphin chirped. "Want a ride?" Without waiting, the dolphin gently guided the tiny turtle onto its back and zoomed through the sparkling water. The turtle held on tight, laughing the whole way as the ocean turned into a blur of sunlight and bubbles. Together they reached a breathtaking place, a giant coral city hidden beneath the waves. The coral glowed in brilliant colors, pinks, blues, purples, and golds. Tiny fish darted in and out of caves. Jellyfish glowed softly like floating lanterns, and seashells shimmered like treasure. The turtle wandered through the coral, amazed by everything he saw. Inside one shell, he found a small shimmering pearl. He didn't keep it. He just admired it with a grateful smile before placing it gently back where it belonged. Suddenly, everything darkened. A massive shadow moved above him. The tiny turtle shivered, until the shadow turned and revealed a huge, gentle whale with kind eyes. The whale hummed a deep, peaceful song that made the water vibrate softly. "Don't be afraid, little one," the whale said warmly. "You're safe." The whale swam beside him, shielding him from strong currents. At one point, the turtle grew tired, and the whale lifted him onto its giant fin, giving him a moment to rest. The world felt calm and comforting. The dolphin swam circles around them, making the turtle laugh again. Soon the trio heard a tiny voice crying. On a floating leaf sat a baby crab, shivering and alone. "I'm lost," the crab whispered. The turtle swam closer and gently asked, "Where is your family?" The little crab pointed toward a distant island. Without hesitation, the turtle said, "Climb on my shell, I'll take you home. That is, see." Baby crab held on tightly as the brave little turtle swam across the calm blue water. The journey was long, but he didn't give up. He kept paddling forward, encouraged by the dolphin's cheers and the protective presence of the whale. When they finally reached the sandy island, a group of crabs rushed forward. "Our baby!" they cried joyfully. They hugged their little one and turned to the turtle with grateful smiles. "Thank you for bringing him home," they said warmly. The turtle's heart swelled with pride. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold, the turtle waved goodbye to the crab family. He looked back at the ocean, glowing gently in the fading light, and swam toward it with newfound confidence. The dolphin and whale met him once more, welcoming him back with happy splashes. Together they glided into the deep blue, where stars sparkled above and sunlight faded beneath the waves. The tiny turtle, who once crawled timidly across the sand, now swam boldly into the wide ocean. He felt brave.